Wait. Are we at the warm up now, right?
I think like this is DT. No, it is.
Oh wait, they've started the match already.
Yeah, because the last one took too long.
Right, makes
Uh,
sense, makes sense, yeah.
Oh, we are on stream.
Oh,
Hi
this
guys.
is a warm up. Oh, okay. Right.
Okay,
Whose warm
so
up is
although this
Senko's
is
warm-up.
extremely scuffed, we're proudly presenting the match between bexs and Senko-san on Megabean's custom banger only extra spicy scuffle. So here we have I'm Shikuro and I'm joined with
Me, Taiko Joe, here to hopefully try and commentate better.
I mean you commentated well.
I mean, we'll see. Now I've
I
currently
just
got,
want a not so scuffed match, man.
yeah.
I feel like every match you get is like scuffed.
Oh, don't worry. Just wait till we've got the controller only match and we have to set up cameras.
So true.
But so far, I don't know much about the pool, but I did get Megumin's cheat sheet for what the pool is, and it does look like
Yep.
quite the
It's
spicy map pool.
very comprehensive pooler cheat sheet, which has his opinions on some of the map.
Written at 1 a.m. in the morning as well.
Yep.
And,
Thank you, Unix.
25% of the document is your life, but Abby, yeah, you see, the thing about this document we have is it's kind of painful to read with the colors.
I mean, why did he pick red on black? That is one of the stupidest design decisions I've ever seen.
I mean, it was done on purpose. It was 1 a.m. in the morning. I bet it was for readability purposes.
Yep.
'Cause, you know, having white would be kind of pain at 1 a.m. in the morning. I would
Wait, I
imagine.
didn't think about it that way. Yeah, that works. I guess that's one.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. BY. Oh, hello. We've got a Hololive song for a warm up here.
I would assume this is Senko-san's pick. He is a very avid
Senko's
VTuber.
warm up was the previous one actually.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
I guess Bex is a VTuber fan as well. That means I already have one thing that I do not agree with Bex. This is so sad.
Well, I would say I'm not exactly a VTuber fan, but I do really like Calliope's music.
Ah, okay. I mean, compared to some of the music they have out there, I think Calliope is among the better musics they have, I guess.
Very banger music, and also, this just destroys fingers. In this map specifically. I remember at one point
Senko
in time.
opting to put HD on the 260 BPM map.
Oh, I mean that's not
Very
too bad
wise
actually.
decision.
Fast enough to be easy to read with HD. Especially considering this is a Muzu difficulty.
People say that high BPM HD just feels like no mod. I feel like high BPM HD is the hardest thing in my entire existence.
Is it? High BPM HD, it's not exactly no mod. It is a bit more difficult considering notes disappear, and if the SV is really fast, good luck, because you might not even notice some notes just disappear. But I think the hardest would just be really slow HD.
Senko
stuff like
not enjoying his HD pick, I see.
No, Senko, why would you pick HD? I would like to see someone DT this map actually.
Why stop at DT? Why not HR DT?
Why stop at DT? Yo, that's a good point. This is just OD5.
Exactly.
We can increase that OD some more.
The botch method. HRDT.
HRDT. Definitely not painful at all. You know, as one should play. Because if you don't play HRDT, how are you gonna farm for PP?
So true.
If the OD isn't high, you ain't getting any PP. Actually, as far as DP goes, does Nightcore give the same amount as DT, or would DT
Why
give
wouldn't
more?
it? It doesn't change anything. So.
I heard Nightcore is easier. I've never actually tried Nightcore.
Nightcore is easier because it gives you like the extra flaps.
Yeah, I heard there's a metronome in.
Yeah,
basically a metronome in it.
Yeah, but it has a debuff of making your ears completely die.
Right. Why is it too loud or something?
No, it's just bad. Imagine a VTuber song by someone not Calliope, and then you add Nightcore on it.
I mean,
imagine High Tide with Nightcore. I don't even imagine that.
I don't think I can even think of any other original VTuber songs that isn't by Calliope actually.
Oh, she is a very successful producer. And it looks like Bex is. Oh, hello, Zach. Thank you for
Zach.
the raid.
Welcome to
great match you had.
Wonderful match.
Totally not scuffed match with Zach that just finished, and he did play really well on a few maps. And do you tend to pick warm-ups just to FC it and flex?
For me personally, if it's like a pool I might die in, I'll pick a warm-up so I can feel better about myself. I was like, at least I'll have one map.
At least I
can
have
do
seen
well,
map in the match.
At least I did one map well, even if I don't do well in everything else, which is how I feel my match with a controller is gonna end up.
How do you even learn like patterns? Like how do you combine the muscle memory and then like the controller?
That's because I used to play with a controller.
Aha! Controller player. I don't think you even get to. I don't think like on the OSU main page. I don't think you even get to pick controller as a playstyle. It's just mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. Actually, I think you can. I heard someone mention some Swedish player could select a controller as a playstyle. So that might be something.
And we're right into the bans. We're banning HR2 by Senko-san and DT2 by bexs. From our extra secret notes from Megumin, DT2 is in fact 270 BPM. That is totally balanced and totally understandable why he was
banned. Was HR2 banned as well?
HR2 was banned as well.
Right, and HR2 was the 150 BPM to 200 BPM HR2.
Yep, it does have a few BPM and SB changes,
and apparently
with the quite
a number of
with the high difficulty,
well.
It's understandable.
No, that's what we call a skill issue right there.
Yep. And we're right into No Mod 4, Lone Week 9, IX, the only difficulty.
Is that
it is indeed a tech map, or as we say, a skill issue map.
I mean, that kind of depends on your skill set, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not a tech player, so we do see some pretty basic patterns, so I'm not sure what will be the main issue of the map.
So far, Senko-san's accuracy is not doing so well, although that just might be due to not being used to having these patterns thrown back to back, and slightly above average OD of 5.5.
Yeah. From the previous matches that bexs did play, it seems like she is a very proficient hack player. Also very good on HR. So it seems like she might have the hack advantage for most of this.
Was this bexs' pick or Senko-san's pick?
This is bexs' pick, I think.
Okay, yeah, that would explain. Oh, and bexs misses on that weirdly timed pattern. Oh, yeah, I can see why that would be kind of hard to.
So she has the lead thanks to Senko breaking and a 2% athlete, I think. She's reaching 99%.
Senko-san is kind of holding on, no? Pretty consistent 96 to 97 accuracy all throughout.
Yeah, not far behind. Depending on how this second half of the map will turn out, it might even flip towards. So.
It might actually, although Bex does seem to be more confident with techie maps, and we do only have about a quarter of the map left, so that's gonna be kind of hard for Senko-san to actually catch up, though. Especially since this is quite the short map. Oh, and Bex
Wow,
misses
those
again.
snappings. Those snappings are so brutal, man. Is that a 1-4 into 1-3? Was it?
I'm
I
not
have
actually
no, I have
too
no idea.
sure. Although as far
Yeah.
as snapping goes, it's looked quite okay.
I don't think you could. Yeah, you probably had to alt that. I don't think it's single tappable unless you're that flat. So
I mean,
both
Arc
players
maybe
having
could.
some troubles.
You just have to see Arc try.
Well, I think this
Oh,
1
Megumix
for
says it's 3/8, 3/8, and 2/8. It's not. Megumix said it's not even 1/3.
what is that? Oh my god,
Oh, I've
that is
never
some
heard of.
gruesome snapping.
I've never heard of 3/8, 3/8, 2/8.
Jesus Christ. And Vex is able to take the first map based on
Yeah.
his, more
He's
consistent
really-
accuracy.
Oh, is that
Oh,
HD too?
It looks like both players really sure on what their stronger picks are. Senko right away going for HD2.
Wow,
I think
I
that's
never
the
thought I'd
PhD.
see this as a HD pick in my life.
I mean, it's fast. And it's
I've tried it
consistent.
for a HR pick. It's not fun.
Yes, tackle it 220 HR enjoy.
But I prefer HD.
I prefer HD as well. Handshake HD first.
Because HR on anything that isn't a high refresh rate monitor is just Ghost City. And that's
Yeah,
not
I
fun.
love the HR because I can blame me being shit on it on like my.
I can
my
blame my
60
monitor
hertz
in HR,
monitor.
you know.
Yep. If I had 144, I would be bought.
Like it's at the point where HD HR is actually somewhat easier to read depending on the map.
Depending on the map, definitely.
Oh, it does look like Bex isn't.
Smokers do hold the FC, but Bex definitely not having the best time on the app.
I don't think it's due to the HD. It could possibly be due to the speed of the map, since Bex is in fact holding a combo.
Possibly. Maybe she's timing things wrong, or maybe she's just. It looks like she's hitting.
Actually, it does seem to be a hidden issue because Bex keeps hitting early.
Yep, she's hitting them consistently really early. It seems like 220 is too slow for her.
Usually hitting early when you're playing HD, usually it's... I would assume it's usually just cause you're not used to HDs.
Maybe. Well... I don't understand how she's hitting so quickly.
Oh, Bex is like Arc Potato on HD.
I mean, we don't have to cover every single miss. We're more interested in the UR bar looking Cartelian.
Yeah, considering that UR bar is very consistently in that white line there might as well be on the border between green and blue.
And Senko, very convincing performance for now. Still holding the FC on the final notes of the map. Wow, and he does it. Not 98.6%, 98.3% HDFC.
Do we know what the UR is for Bex?
I don't think we get to cover that.
203 UR.
Oh, that's something.
Is that bad? I don't actually know what considered
That's me
bad.
on HR.
I don't actually know what would be a good UR or bad UR.
I've
usually
heard
I don't
that
check
on like
UR.
OD9. OD9 you have to be on like 70 UR to be able to hold like 99. And I cannot comprehend that, like how.
Well, guess I will never be able to do OD9 because my UR is usually around 100 to 120. So that's not gonna be fun.
Next, picking the a typical VTuber map that is in here simply because it is by Miss Fubuki.
This is the no mod, Zach. I think it was no mod
Uh,
4, right?
from with our great words from Megamin's secret patch pooler notes. This is it. It may be the hardest of the no mods star rating wise, but this is an illusion created by Morph to make you think that you are good at this game. I do agree. This looks pretty fun.
Also, apparently this map is drilled into Megumink's head by I don't know who.
And I'm so disappointed. Like Megamin is an avid Subaru fan, and he doesn't even find a Subaru map. I'm so disappointed.
I mean, you wrote that for No Mod 4. This was the No Mod 4 pick, right? Or was it something else?
No, this is no more one.
Oh! Whoops! I mixed up the two maps. Whoops! My bad.
I think Megamin should find a Waterman map next time.
I
This
cannot
is disappointing.
comprehend reading. Apparently.
I also cannot comprehend reading red text on black.
But as far as a No Mod 1 map goes, it does look very consistent.
Well, both players are FCing with, like, as always, having slightly better accuracy. Not much to say right now since the patterns look pretty standard.
So far, it doesn't look that dense, but I assume it would be later on.
I think Taiko mentioned it, but we have a custom map made by yours truly, Megamin himself, for No Mod 5, so hopefully the players will pick it in this map. And we'll get to witness the greatness.
See, I remember there was one that sounded a bit interesting. Yeah, that FM1.
Wait, what's
Sounded-
FM1?
I don't know, but it
Pitch
just
Lover.
wrote-
Yes.
yeah, that
Yes.
sentence interests me.
Alright. Well, I do like the Nana Hero Pocket Pass. It's creative when it's used. And I guess Senko-san has a skill issue with Morph because he does break 2 times in this section. This gives Bex the massive lead of 30k, which she will most likely widen if she holds the combo.
I mean, to be fair, the patterns in this map are actually slightly difficult for what I would assume this map pool is going for.
Oh, well, this looks like slightly harder Oni. Maybe it's onto a bit of Vayner Oni, I'd say.
Yeah, especially considering
long-
those short bursts.
Longish things. Still though, both players holding strong on their picks right now. Vex, as always, very high accuracy and FC.
Who knows? We might end up seeing a tiebreaker actually.
Well, I'd love to say tiebreaker. I don't think it's. It's not particularly hard, but it's just if you haven't played it once, you will get like 60 misses. Just wondering when I can turn on my volume again because I do not want to hear Fubuki singing.
I mean, what's wrong with the singing then?
The singer is bad.
And it's done.
Yep, it is done. And Bex takes the pick by 30k points based on the combo lead. Both players having similar amount of 100s, but Bex just more consistent and being able to hit some patterns that Senko couldn't. Apparently, her first FC on the map, and a timely place to do it on.
Nothing says great like a match buff.
And we have the next pick by Senko. Well, this entire pool does look interesting, though. Senko goes for HD again, as
HD1.
we all expected.
Senko is
Again,
really going for that
mutable
HD.
song. I'd say this is a very polarizing song.
Is
Do
it?
you like ASMR?
Oh, right. This was the ASMR pick of the pool, right?
Yep, lonely ASMR. Very.
Right.
Some people might find it enjoyable.
Meguminx's word is ASMR map. Cry about it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, Meguminx.
Megumin's thoughts are. I thought it would be funny to pull it somewhere, and it is quite funny. My ears don't find it funny. My ears find it ear splitting.
I mean, Senko's. Is this a VTuber map? I don't actually know.
No, I think I have no idea actually. Probably just voice actors.
Probably.
Japanese voice actors are another breed.
They truly are.
Vex not having a good time on Hidden. I think this is an offset issue.
I think it's the timing on those patterns.
Yeah, if she
it actually looks to
consistently
be.
goes early, like shouldn't she just put on like a 20 ms offset and
Yeah,
just be done
especially
with it?
considering that bexs keeps pressing early, actually. Oh wow,
We
yeah,
have
this
the
map.
ASMR section.
Damn, it's not just the ASMR part. it's the map itself. It looks kind of pain.
Yep. Those doubles. Oh my. I guess slow HD is the bane of both players. Still though, Senko having a very healthy lead. Based on Vex absolutely flunking this. Yes, Art Potato. I understand you like hyperbase. Thank you.
Although it looks like both players really aren't enjoying this map at all, but Senko does have
Well,
the
I think
lead.
he will take the win.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty safe bet.
It's worth suffering through 140 seconds of lolly ASMR if he gets the mark.
If Senko gets the point, true.
Yep. Oh, this part does look like there's a speed up though. Nothing too hard, some double 4-note pattern.
Has quite a few speed ups and slowdowns, which could easily throw players not used to it.
So both players comboing the end, but Senko's lead, early lead, just way too much to some routes.
Yeah, this
As
isn't
he
just
takes
crying
his
about
second point.
This isn't just crying about the ASMR. It's about crying about the map itself.
Yeah, I would cry about this map.
Alright, so HD is all gone. So now that would mean Senko's only picks right now could be free mod, but
Okay, so Taiko, I have a question. How do we censor this name?
which one? The liquor one?
No, right now, this one.
Wait, which one? What name?
Primo
Oh,
one.
pitch, fudger.
Pitch fudder. Okay, let's leave it at that. Pitch fudder.
Yeah, let's go.
Or let's just call it Primo one.
Just don't pronounce the name. I'll call it Panic. Oni Panic.
Panic at the disco.
Or you know.
I really love. We have the Megaman's Puppy Pasta.
Oh,
I really love
opting for
Pitch Fudder.
HR is. I mean, with BPM 167, I could see why both players would opt for HR.
From my memory, this map does have slow section. Probably
okay.
too hard to read. Yeah. Still though, OD7 wouldn't be too hard for both of these guys.
Although with Bex being the more consistent or higher act player, Bex is holding the lead so far, or at the very beginning of this.
is the calm part of the map. Wait until I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for a day that this song gets played and somebody redeems volume 100%. That would be a spectacle.
This at 100%, dude, I would die.
Thank you, Mr. TQREDS1230 for the wanna become famous member. We do not. We are very, very famous enough for 200 followers. And it looks like Senko does break on the speed up section.
That does give bexs quite the massive lead, considering
I
bexs
think
has
I think the SV did change. It's scrolling pretty fast.
Yeah, it slowed down earlier and then it sped up.
Wow, Beck's still holding 98% accuracy. That's pretty impressive.
And the combo lead as well.
Of course.
But look at those finishes.
Mark crying about it right now.
Man, if
Finishers
you
on
cannot
Hot Rock.
if you cannot hit finishers, that's it.
Why do finishers on HR and BT exist? Like, they just shouldn't.
Finishers on BT is pain.
I agree. And Vex, really impressive full combo holding very high accuracy, especially considering the high OD. Senko just slightly behind, a few more 100s and one single miss didn't make the difference for this Fremont 1 pick. As still though, both players are holding strong on their picks. So, but Senko has run out of HDs.
So we'll just have to see what Senko ends up going with. Who knows? Senko might go with another FM pick. Maybe one that would be more HD favored, possibly.
In my opinion, Fremont 2 and 3 are both HD favored. So I'm wondering if Senko will tend towards these maps.
When we have NM, is that NM3 or
We do have
speed
NM3.
map? Let's see what wise words do we have for the speed map?
We have the Lolly Russian Tank BG.
Oh, I remember this map. 250 BPM and it is really short as well. So if you break at any moment, I'd
That
say,
is some speed.
Yeah, with how short it is, I'm pretty sure if you break at any moment, that's it for this match. Since it's only 1 minute and 45 seconds long, and this is Core V2.
Well, from the performances on the excuse me, but RIP map from the warm-ups, I was going to say Bex has a good chance on this, but Bex proceeds to break.
On Bex Bex does have a considerably lower accuracy compared to Senko.
Not enjoying the map. Senko is enjoying the map, holding 98% FC.
Oh, and Bex misses again.
Both players trading misses on about the same combo, so that means the lead is still intact for Senko. I don't think this pick belongs in 3-3.
I always thought No Mod 2 was the speed pick.
It depends. I think TC has it reversed. TC has No Mod 2 be the slow pick, like 130.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like for No Mod, except No Mod 1 being consistency, No Mod 2 or 3 being speed and slow beating. And the other No Mods are just whatever we want to put on it.
I mean,
kind of
with No Mod 5, it probably kind of depends if they want to whack a gimmick or not.
Yeah, they could always whack a IGTS No Mods it. Great map.
Grand finals for No Mod 5. Yeah, both of these
Senko does break,
are...
and that means lead is going to slowly get closer, but still not enough time as Senko-san takes their pick and
Oh, and
levels the
Senko
map
has
right
actually
again.
missed a lot more, but the higher
Yeah,
act did save this match. Although
Senko
both
did
players,
break pretty late into the map so that saved him in terms of combo.
could it be a stamina thing?
Possibly. I personally can't 250, so
Oh, we've got HR1 chosen.
finally HR1 being picked, given that HR2 was banned. Oh, so this looks like the standard high OD. That's really high OD. That's 9.3.
Is a
And
6.6
it looks like
OD.
9.24. That looks like suffering.
Oh yeah, that was a 6.6 before HR. Truly went with a suffering map here. I would imagine this pick also has some techie rhythms. Unless it's just an act
Unless
battle
Mega
here.
Man, unless Mega Man did some accidents.
Let's see, what are the words of wisdom? Oh, it is
Senko
in
just
fact
break
just
it.
an accuracy challenge. Which means this seems very favored towards bexs at the moment.
Definitely the better accuracy player out of the two. Oh, from the 7 maps we've had for now, it looks like both players have pretty clear strength. And I'm curious to see how to perform on maps that aren't really either of the skill sets. Maybe the DTs.
I would like to see a DT pick. What DTs do we have? DT1 is apparently a very awkward map. It's 192 BPM, that's an accuracy test, and DT2 is 270 BPM. So that DT2 sounds like a lot of fun.
During the 9.24 OD, Vex does have pretty good accuracy.
Yeah, that 95% AC is pretty good.
DDKK pattern. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, Bex
As a status,
finally breaks the
Vex
combo.
does break, but Senko trades right back.
Might
And it looks like,
just be too late to try and turn this as well.
yep, the accuracy lead is just too big. It's about 3%, and that's, especially in an HR map like this, it's really insurmountable.
And that is quite the score lead by 100k by Bex.
7 straight pick holds, I call it. So Senko does have to continue the tradition, or risk being down match point.
Although I
Well,
would
I'd personally
say,
love to see the tiebreak, so I hope Senko does have his next pick ready.
yeah, tiebreaker would be fun. Although I would say this map does seem like suffering for both players.
Who knows, maybe they're just talented at SV streams.
I would like to see No Mod 5 since it was mapped by our one and only Meguminx.
We have no more two instead. We have Wave Tapper
Oh,
by Froms. Froms known for very specific snappings and weird rhythms.
looks like Senko is going to be single tapping this.
Single tapping is 224, but do note that this map does have some 1-8 doubles, I think. Just 1-8, not really 1-8
It looks
doubles.
like both
Not
players
sure.
have opted for no fail as well. So this might be another
No fail.
map where both players suffer as well.
No fail is just a good mod. Let's see if Senko is keeping up their promise of single tapping the map, and it looks like they are. Both players are indeed single tapping though. That is not very respectable behavior.
I mean, they would be playing on equal footing, right?
Oh, it looks like Bex is ulting the 4-note patterns, while Senko does keep on single tapping. Trouble, but Senko does have the accuracy lead based on single tapping.
From the looks at the
224
bar,
definitely nothing hard to single tap.
who looks at the bar below, Senko tends to tap later and Bex tends to tap earlier.
That's single tap versus ulting to you. Does look like there's not
Oh,
much
and
to this map for
Senko-san
now.
does chain break in the middle of that combo,
Ouch.
bringing the
That
score
looked
lead to
like
Bex.
that looked like a brain fart moment.
Yeah, that does look like it. Like, I've had those moments with streams or streams that you should be easy to tap, but then your brain just kind of lags and you just chain break like half the stream.
I feel like how my brain just doesn't comprehend when you see a stream pattern. It doesn't comprehend single tapping it.
Yeah, I kind of have to alt streams, if not I won't be able to play.
Yeah, and then you miss on it because you forgot how to read the pattern.
Yeah, you forgot
Happens to us
how
every
to
day.
alt at all.
So true.
Brain kind of forgets the word alt just out of your vocabulary for like
Well,
2
this
seconds.
map not looking good for Senko at all.
Yes, might end
Bex.
up with a breakpoint here.
Bex already above the combo cap of V2 combo cap of 400 combo and still holding strong. Although they have a slight accuracy deficit, but still the combo is more than enough to cover up for it. That's a disgusting ulting. That's a disgusting.
Oh, that is not fun at all.
And
Especially,
what are
right
these?
before and after streams. These are definitely not fun to do.
Okay, we had the first 2/3 of the map, and then we have this.
I think a map that had similar stuff like this that I've had trouble with was more One Night.
Thank you, Mr. Megaminex, for mapping this, for pulling this absolute menace of a Numa 2.
What
Senko-san thanks you as well, as he is able to come back based on the absolutely gruesome ending.
actually? What is this map supposed to be comparable to?
Uh, these are some
Like this
these
map
are some
pool.
these are some disgusting patterns. Like
Yeah,
you
this
had
map
1-8,
specifically.
and then you have off had 1-6 into 1-4.
Oh, they went with free mod 3.
Super Inquire.
So Bex might just be trying to snag the win right here and now, actually.
I think it's 4-4. I think Senko took the
Is
last
it a
map.
4-4? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait
so
a minute. Oh, it is a
Bex
4-4.
does
Wow.
have to.
I thought
Yeah,
Bex
Senko
took the
did
match.
come back on the
Damn.
last map. Very known map, known for not being the best time for mod players.
I've never actually tried out this map before, so this would be interesting to see, especially with the mods.
The SP gimmicks are pretty fun in our opinion. So, HR probably slightly HR favorite platinum.
It's fine, you just HDHR everything, right?
So true.
Easy.
HDHR1, HDHR2, and HDHR3.
Looks like Senko has had an FC on this map, although it was from a couple months back, so we shall see if Senko can in fact FC this map again.
RQ, you are completely wrong. This is indeed force mode. So
Wait,
we are
Senko is going
oh,
without any
Senko
mods.
does not force.
Wait, is this a
Wait, what?
force? Was this not force mod?
I think all 1v1 matches were force mode, but let's just
wait,
leave
but
it
you
at
could. I remember you could specify whether you wanted it to be free mod or farm mod actually.
Oh, true. Actually, that's
so they might have specified for free mod, considering this map pool does have some very interesting picks. Oh, and Senko breaks right at the beginning.
already failing to replicate their play from a few months ago. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they mentioned it is free mod and not force mod.
It's a free mod, but that's holding very impressive FC. Let's see if she breaks. Well, let's see if she breaks on this pattern, and it looked like she won't be.
By holding the lower act, the mod advantage is what's carrying bexs right now.
As well as the
And
combo.
and the higher combo, yeah.
Yeah. So Senko not far behind. If he can raise his act to about high 89, in 98 or even 99, I think he has a great chance. Yeah. So
Oh, apparently they could have specified if they wanted Night Core.
nobody wants Night Core. That's inhumane.
You know what's inhumane? No fail. Everyone should play with sudden death instead.
So true. Can't wait to see Taiko Joe play with sudden death in his IDPS
no.
match.
I regret any and all life decisions.
Senko
and it
not
looks like
having fun with the
Senko-san
ending.
is also regretting his life decisions.
Yeah, some ninja finishers.
I totally feel Senko over here.
Yeah. You just feel really bad after those breaks. Like you break once and you just note lock in power pattern.
I know ninja finishers or ninja notes in general always trip me up until I get them down. I think the only place I've got ninja notes down is Hibana, but that's just because I played that map one too many times.
Does Headshot have a ninja finish?
It does, like somewhere in the middle actually. It's either a ninja finisher or a ninja note. Just like randomly in the middle. I will FC Headshot one day.
One day.
One day.
It could be today, or even.
It could be today, but
Let your dreams be dreams.
I have not played with a keyboard genuinely in a while.
FC it with controller. So simple.
So true. Just FC it. Yeah, I could just easily
Just
do
FC
it.
forehead.
Just like how Senko could have easily not missed that.
So true. Bex does seem to be following our advice of just FCing.
Yeah, just hit the note, easy.
That's a really good combo and a really good accuracy for this map. I played it once and it wasn't fun.
And Bex didn't take her advice of just hitting the note. Because Bex
it seems
doesn't
like she has
break.
failed. It's such simple advice and she can't even follow it.
Yeah, all you have to do is hit the note.
Yep.
Although that wouldn't really matter too much since Bex does, in fact, hold quite the massive lead. Bringing it to a 5-4. So if Senko does win this, we will in fact be seeing a tiebreaker.
Senko did have the same amount of 100s, but seems like he is just unable to read some of these patterns and SV changes. Understandably, given
and Senko does in fact go with NM5.
Let's go!
Bless you, Senko. I hope you win this.
Let's go, Mapper Megami next.
Let's go, Mapper map cooler buff right here. Meguminx better be praying.
I hope it isn't a Fiesta. Or maybe I hope it is a Fiesta. That would be
fun. This is the hardest map in the pool. We'll just have to see who plays better. I do like this
the map
song,
was
actually.
inspired by Boa's map for RGTS. We have 1-8 in the KIs. I don't even want to look at that. That sounds gruesome. 1-6 and 1-8 patterns with SV changes definitely very suitable for Taiko Colosseum pool of this level.
Both of them opting for no fail. I wonder what words Meguminx has for no mod 3. This is the speed pick of the no mod. Oh wait, no, that's no mod 3. This is no mod 5.
What are you looking at?
My brain is actually kind of dying.
I am not interested in knowing about the bar line gimmick. I hate bar line gimmicks. Thank you.
Oh, this map does not look fun at all.
Bex is the first one to break. Still has the accuracy lead though.
There's a bar line.
Some basic 1-6 patterns. Some 1-6 and some 1-4, but both players, Senko-san hitting that while Bex breaks. What the hell was that?
Whoa. Was that the gimmick? Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, here's the gimmick.
Yep,
oh wow, I do not enjoy this.
I think the thicker lines would be cats and the thinner lines would be dots. Unless I think, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
yeah,
it should
that
work.
would be the case. Although,
Both players not enjoying them.
if I ever
So
played this
Senko-san, completely misreading that part, and it brings
yeah,
Bex the lead.
Senko appears to just be mashing right now.
I do understand why Mega said this was the hardest map. Cool.
Yeah, if I played this would probably be an easy win for whoever's up against me. Because barline gimmicks are not fun.
Remember XWX Cat? Now here's a worse version of it. Let's go. I can't even read that.
Yeah, I can't read that either. That's why during the tournament I've had like other players play the gimmick maps because I physically cannot do gimmicks.
Thank you again, Mr. Megaman, for mapping this banger. Senko does not.
How do people even map these gimmicks?
You get drunk, go into your room, 3 a.m. in the morning, grab some coke. I don't know, man.
No, I don't wanna learn. I don't wanna learn a gimmick map if it means I need to memorize.
So true. Just learn it for it.
Because if I need to memorize,
and Senko-san epically collapsed on the number 5, and that means Bex will be able to take the match, the map and the match.
Seeing a tiebreaker, sadly.
I hope we see the tiebreaker showcase. It's a really fun match.
Could we do a showcase? Was there a match after this?
Well, as always, this is an interesting pool, I'd say.
Yeah, it really is.
I guess we're not seeing the tiebreaker showcase. Oh, we are.
Oh wait,
let's go.
Yo, let's go. I really like this song. Oh, it's an OD 6.5.
I mean, if it was any lower, there would be no lock, and you would absolutely die.
Right.
I think I've played the map a few times, and it does have. I think the hardest patterns are not even the SV shroom, so I'm not sure how the players will be able to deal with this.
Ark has gone on record saying he can't pass.
Yes, Ark did just side read this map about 2 hours ago. He achieved an amazing score of about 100 and 100 assists.
Megumink says play practice difficulty if you hate barline gimmicks. I mean, at that point,
just
if I were to
learn, 5. Imagine
I were
practicing
to learn,
when you can just ban it.
Imagine practicing. Yo, if you practice no mod 5, you might as well free mod and put FL, since you probably won't be reading anyways.
It takes the same time.
Yeah, just FL that thing. If you've learned and memorized it, you don't need to read.
Want a simple solution?
HTFL, let's go.
Simple solution to win every single no mod 5. Players hate.
Wow, yeah, this does not look good.
Yes, there's a lot of SV in this map.
Wow, that's a lot of finishers in positions I don't like them being.
We have some 1-6 and 1-4. Senko struggling mightily, as well as Bex, but Bex does have the accuracy lead.
Mega Mix put work on that map. 3 days on the map, yo. 3 days on that map, and I will. If I were to try, I'd probably just HTFL that thing and pray I memorize it.
It will take me 3 weeks to learn that map. Thank you.
By the time I learn it, people probably won't be using that map pool anymore.
So true. I PB'd on like half of the IGDS was like 2 days after the match.
Oh, after? Oh, that is unfortunate. The classic, I can finally play, but the match is over.
Yep. This map, the map is kind of tame mapped for now until we see the stream section. Nothing special until this longest stream.
Quite a long stream, but doesn't look too bad. Just ends with a finisher, so Ark probably won't be hitting that.
Just ignore it.
Yeah,
the chat.
Just hit it.
Yep.
But not
Bex
using.
Seems like a pretty skilled at stream. Let's see if she's able to handle this stream section.
Oh wow, okay, that is not fun.
Yep. Honestly, I think the 1-6 burst right now was the hardest bomb.
Actually, I think this would be easier if I could read the thing.
Yeah, there are a lot of SVs. Bexs does finally miss. Senko, I don't even want to talk about that.
That's quite the
horrific.
SV change.
That's hell.
At this point, I think Senko could whack randomly and
This
could
is basically
probably hit
just
the stream.
Senko is basically me on my side.
That's how I feel about sight reading long streams.
Start reading SV streams. Awesome.
Like I wouldn't even try to hit it. I just press buttons and pray I hit something.
So the main question we have here until the map ends is: will Bexs outscore Arc?
Will Bex outact Senko here?
Will Bexs out-act Arc because Arc trades on B1?
Because both of it seems to be quite hard for both of them to hold a combo. Oh, and Senko is absolutely not enjoying those finishers or streams.
Bexs does hit the streamish pattern, and from my experience, the map does tame out towards the end. It's known as the reverse choke map TM, so the ending is pretty easy, honestly.
So all the difficulties up front.
Yep, that's enough difficulty, I'd say.
Yeah, you'd kind of want to chill after all of that, right? And then you've got stuff like Oedo Rambu, which just doesn't let you rest at all. I would think it might be interesting to see a TB that just straight up doesn't let you rest at all.
Yes, Stamina Thief.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
No.
You know?
Imagine if we had like the IGTS Grand Final season with just no more 2 but hard.
Man.
No more 2 but like 7 minutes. Ouch. And we have a pretty tame DDKK stream. No, both players to break on the next stream. Seems like 172 BPM streams are still a bit too hard for this level.
Well, that was in fact the easiest stream we've seen so far in this map.
Yep. Quadruple.
Senko
does.
Quadruple.
Senko is recovering. Much better performance compared to the first half.
I mean, Senko has gone up to 70% AC instead of 65, hovering around 60. So that is pretty nice. Although the score difference is about 300k right now.
Not a bad performance by Bexs at all. She did choke on a few of the streams. Not really, she did miss a few of the streams, but overall, this is a pretty good score.
I mean, considering what this map actually is, that is actually quite the nice score.
And that's proved by the under 3-digit, the 2-digit miscount, which is, in my opinion, really impressive. And that's the match, and that was the showcase tiebreaker, and that was Megamin's extra spicy scuffed whatever he puts in this map pool. Amazing, whatever this is pool.
How was this map pool decided? Was it like just a random number generator? And then like
I'm wondering if a random number generator would do better.
And then Megu just whacked one of his maps
for
into
custom
it.
pools, the custom pools, most important thing of custom pools is it being fun, and I think it was fun.
Yeah,
just not really balanced. Not really balanced. Yep.
I mean, it's fine. If both players are suffering, that's fair game.
Is that how it works now?
I mean,
so just make everyone suffer and it's a good pool.
I mean, if both of them are dying, it's equally pain. That you could still try and get a fair score, right?
Why does that make sense?
If both players are on 80% AC, it's still fair game.
Okay. And that was the match. And congratulations for Bexs for winning their another match. I don't think Bexs has lost a single match since her introduction to TC. So let's see who can match her in the future. And for now, I think we have no matches in recent hours. The next match would be 19 UTC. Yes, 19 UTC. Senko versus me. Two equally skilled Argentinians. also RGTS teammates, and that will be starting about 4 hours, a bit more than 3 hours. And don't be sure to tune in. And thank you for watching the stream today.